All right, so David, great to meet you.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
That's okay.
We're talking about Undateable, and tell me a little bit about Brett.
Brett is one of Justin's oldest friends, not in age, but in terms of how long they've known each other. He went to college with Brett, moved from England, and now works in Justin's bar,
Mm-hmm.
Black Eyes. And he is nicely immersed in the group, and he's just come out as a gay gentleman,
Mm-hmm.
so is coming to terms with that. And so it's kind of interesting when, as Danny comes in and ruffles a few feathers, and he kind of helps push Brett. He kind of helps him push the boat out and kind of gets him out there in the world of dating, or tries to anyway.
And what makes Brett solely undateable?
Um, I think it's because he's kind of come out quite late. He's kind of not sure how the game works in that area, whereas if he'd have come out when he's like 18, 19, 20, as most guys do if they come out, that's generally speaking, I guess, but because he's a little bit older, I suppose it's kind of teaching an old dog new tricks, so I think he's kind of come to that. Sorry, Ron's just flopped on the couch over there. Ron likes to lie down. So I think it's because he's come to it so late.
Okay.
I think is the reason he struggles so much.
All right. And so what's it been like working with Bill Lawrence, obviously legendary when it comes to comedy, and this whole cast and crew of characters? What's the experience been like so far?
Well, I'm kind of learning a lot in kind of almost every department, because I've never worked on a multicam before.
Okay.
So I'm learning a lot there, and we've got directors like David Trainer, who's just working there now, who are just so technically able to conduct a rehearsal, and they're juggling so many balls at once, so it's really amazing to watch. I'm learning a lot through Bill and those guys, just because of the sheer kind of speed and quality of the writing that's coming is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And just how, in terms of the cast, how amazing they are at improv, because the 4 guys are all stand-ups, so they're really kind of astute when it comes to kind of working in the moment, and just kind of whatever comes to mind they just come out with, and there's no kind of fear. They haven't got that kind of restraint or inhibition that some actors might have.
Okay. All right. And what kind of dating advice would you give your friends that are completely undateable?
I am not in any position to give advice on dating, but I would just say, basically, seize the day, go for it, because you never know. That's a real simple thing to say, but I think that's the key.
Yeah. All right. So you guys
Hang
are
your
in.
balls up.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys are into shooting into episode 10 right
10,
now.
yeah.
What kind of adventures can we expect in this the first 10?
The first 10.
What can you
so many
preview
stuff.
without spoiling too much?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil. There's bubble baths. There's ninjas. There's some amazing impressions, and there's some amazing singing.
Okay.
Yeah. You might want to get clearance for that before you. I don't know if I've spoiled anything. I don't think I've spoiled anything.
Who's been your favorite to work with so far?
I can't pick out a favourite, but Ron.
Ron.
No, you kind of, it's such an archetypal actor thing to say, well, everyone, but honestly, everyone is, everyone's got such different abilities in different areas. Like, Ron can deliver one-liners like no one I've ever met.
Yeah.
Chris and Brent can improvise, like, it's amazing to watch them work.
Yeah.
Everyone's amazing.
Nice. All right, great.